Jordanians always feel the impact of crises in its neighbours, but the conflict in Syria is especially worrying. Many Jordanians would like to see the end of President Assad's regime next door, but they're increasingly worried about any violence spilling across the border. The government here has been backing a moderate Syrian opposition, providing military training and intelligence, and has kept its borders open. There's more than 500,000 Syrians now living here. But this week, a Jordanian government official made it absolutely clear Jordan would not allow its territory to be used, in its words, as a launching pad for any attacks against its neighbour, fearing that it could get drawn into a deadly confrontation.
Russia believes it's far too early to expect the UN Security Council to respond to the suspected chemical weapons attack. Moscow's position is clear. The UN inspectors in Damascus should be given time to complete their work, compile their report, and then deliver that report to the Security Council for discussion. The Russians remain fiercely opposed to any kind of military strike. For one thing, they say, there's simply no proof yet that President Assad was behind the attack, and they warn that military intervention now would have catastrophic consequences for the whole of the Middle East.
This is a country where you can see the polarisation up close. It's very much split between a pro-Assad and an anti-Assad camp. You've had young men from the Sunni Muslim community going to fight with opposition groups inside Syria. And then you've had the Shia Muslim militant group Hezbollah sending its fighters across to back President Bashar al-Assad's forces. So that all makes for a very complex picture and a very mixed reaction here. A lot of concern that there could be more violence coming across the Lebanese border. After all, there were 2 successive Fridays here where we've had deadly car bombings. First of all in southern Beirut in a Hezbollah stronghold, and then last Friday 2 car bombings outside mosques, Sunni Muslim mosques in Tripoli in the north of the country that killed more than 40 people.